In the quiet town of Lickens-a-Dicken, a new terror spreads through the streets, claiming the youth. One by one, as each listens, they fall prey to the horrors of the giant-sized team-up network.
Oh my god, Billy impaled his head on an industrial drill. He was listening to breaking the panel. He was bored out of his mind.
Becky and Lisa were innocent Catholic schoolgirls until they listened to Blazing Defender Report and FTH Beyond. Now they're both knocked up, and nymphos unable to go a day without bukkake. Little Jimmy heard Toy Power and just wouldn't stop eating handfuls of Legos. When he died, he shit a completed Lego Death Star.
You see, Charles McFall started a podcast network 20 years ago, but it was deleted off the internet for causing too many deaths. Now it's back and it's worse than ever.
Jerry heard 1 minute of Geek Verses and then broke the mirror in his room. He peeled strips of flesh off of himself and turned them around and stapled them back on, while he screamed that he wasn't original enough. Kelly listened to the Pokemon Go podcast and went to the zoo. She threw herself into the gorilla enclosure. Luckily, they shot that gorilla before it could gobble her up. Don't talk about the shows. Don't go to www.giantsizeteamup.com. And whatever you do, don't listen to them.
Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us in a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on
Botched, brother!
the group did some fetch quests as they went town to town gathering items for Rest Haven. Then we met an old prospector named Shitty Sugar Tits. His name was Sugar Tits.
Shitty Sugar Tits.
Shitty Sugar Tits, and he told us about the vampires of Rest Haven. We then sailed back to Rest Haven to see if this information was true, to find an empty town. The end.
All right, welcome back, listeners, to the 43rd episode of our third season. We are going to start right where we left off last time, as the group has pulled into port at the town of Rest Haven, and it is completely empty. So, what are you doing with this information? It's still very foggy.
Sachi's gonna just jump right off the boat, go on shore.
Okay.
Be like, ooh, looks like I cut my forearm and there's blood everywhere, brother. Be a shame if some of it got everywhere. I fling my arm around in a circle and
You take 3 damage from cutting yourself.
with my hammer.
Yep.
It's got a sharp corner. You just
just
keep
a nail.
wearing away at it.
I'm gonna probably break a piece of the boat off so I can have a wooden,
Okay.
jagged wooden.
Ooh, steaky boy. Good
Steak.
thought. Yeah.
Strength check?
It's a 15?
You break off about a 1 foot piece of wood.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start sharpening it
Okay.
with my rapier. It's gonna take time,
Sure.
but I'm gonna do it.
Did we get outfitted?
Me and Nobu did.
Okay.
You two
You
didn't.
guys stayed on the boat, yeah.
You guys didn't want to come get weapons.
Okay. So you now have a 1 foot piece of wood that is a bit sharpened.
Cool.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm going to be the hammerman for that steak.
So you bled all over the place and
Nothing?
no sound, nothing out of the ordinary.
Is the weather... Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna walk into town like a normal person.
I'm
Yeah.
going to follow...
Is the fog still here?
Yeah, it's still very foggy.
So, like, the weather is exactly the
yep,
same. Just
nothing's
people aren't
different. Yeah, the only difference is there's nobody there.
Hello?
Are there any boats around? Or is it like
just
the single ship?
There's just a couple of the stone boats that are hanging out at port, like the one that you took. There's about 3 of those.
Okay.
Hello.
No response.
So,
It's just every once in a while you hear like a just
mine.
gulls.
Skulls. All right. Where's that place that we?
City Hall.
Yeah, let's go there.
The mayor's quarters.
I'm going
Sure,
there.
yeah.
The house.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no doors. I mean,
I go.
yeah, you just go.
There's
do
no
it.
doors?
Nah, they're all open.
It's like beads.
Very
Bead
open.
curtains.
What happens if they get, like, rain? Doesn't that just flood their houses?
What do doors
Plastic
have to do with
curtains.
rain?
Keeps rain out.
Plastic
Does it?
curtains.
Next time it rains, keep your front door open. See how
Well, the
flooded your
door
house
has a
Okay.
porch.
Plastic curtains.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
Like in a kill room.
the room looks pretty much the same as when you left. There is one of those heating rocks that has like a little kettle of tea on it, but it doesn't seem like there's any water in it.
Ratavius, what do you think of this?
Squeak. Squeak.
You're right.
Squeak.
Yes. I rub his tummy.
Does it look like there's any kind of a struggle in this room?
Just in
Other
Ratavius'
than Ratavius, yeah.
his tummy.
I'm struggling. Squeak.
You can speak.
Squeak.
He can squeak.
He can squeak.
He can squeak.
Sorry. Good job.
He can sing.
The do an investigation if you're trying to.
No.
Okay. All looks on the up and up to you.
Is there a refrigerator here?
This looks normal.
No, there's a cupboard.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
What do I say?
There's just plants and dried meats and things like that.
Plants and birds and
Plants?
rocks and things.
Like herbs and spices and like vegetables that you would eat. Just normal pantry.
What
food.
vegetables would I eat?
Carrots.
I like baby carrots.
They're not baby carrots though.
Oh,
They're
gross.
full-sized
Gross.
carrots.
Grandpa
Full-blown
carrots.
Yeah, grandpa carrots. They've got gray hairs and
They're
everything.
wrinkly.
Yeah.
Those are wizard
Very-
carrots.
yeah, wizard carrots.
They don't have a staff.
There's some cabbage.
I
I was
like
gonna say, don't
cabbage.
tell me you don't eat cabbage because you were shitting cabbage the whole last week.
Today I
Grab
ate a
me
bunch
more
of
heat.
spinach. So
Some
I'm hoping
beets,
that. I really like
lettuce, things like that.
Any beans?
Is there anything in here that you would like to eat, Ratavius?
Squeak. And he just looks down at his tummy that's just still full of coiled
I'm gonna
rope.
take some. I'm gonna
Ratavius wants a diet.
take the cabbage,
He's going on keto.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try to feed Ratavius some cabbage to see if he can get the rope moving through.
Squeak.
Ratavius, this is
Squeak.
good for you. You see this? This will help. This will help. Animal handling. Nope.
Do a dex check.
Nope.
Okay, he bites you.
Ah!
Right in the hand.
Ratavius.
Squeak!
All right. I'm sorry, my good friend.
Squeak.
Violence is never the answer, Ratavius.
Squeak.
All right. All right. I'm gonna put the cabbage in my
Then he
pack.
just readjusts his sunglasses. Squeak.
Ratavius reads a lot of Tom Clancy. He believes in the power of violence.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I don't know either.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Have you seen anything or read anything from Tom Clancy?
No.
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 Except Rainbow Six on the Xbox 360. Is that what you're talking about?
That's one that would be one.
I only played for about 10 minutes.
That's okay.
There was no violence
That's
in that.
really
Yeah, zero.
really
In the first 10 minutes?
just
No,
friendship.
They shoot paintballs.
You just load the loading.
it was the
screen?
loading screens. I never got
Okay.
past
Are
the
you
loading.
sure there was no violence in the?
I'm not even sure it was Rainbow Six.
It's a Rainbow Bridge.
No, I think it was. Yep, I was just playing Mario Kart on the Rainbow Road.
Tom Clancy's Mario Kart.
Don't, Phil, no. Don't get any ideas.
The Bob-Ombs have a real bomb.
I don't get that reference either. It's Tom Clancy's not a real person.
Anyways, what else are you guys doing?
How many stories is this house?
There's so many stories in this house.
Really? I'm gonna go through all of them.
Okay. It's going to take you a while. There's a lot of books.
No. Is there a second floor? Is there a
No.
basement?
All
Is
the
there-
buildings are one floor. Some of them have basements.
Oh, let's check out this basement. I'm gonna go for the basement.
There is a basement in this particular house.
Oh,
I'm gonna enter
Go check it out.
the basement.
Brother, like, what if there's
It's pitch black, as there is no lighting down there.
secret doors?
Dark vision, 60 feet.
Okay.
Also,
Not me. I'm
I was going to say
human.
you're the only one. Okay.
I think Ratavius might have dark vision.
no.
Squeak.
All right.
Even if Ratavius did have dark vision, he's got sunglasses on, so it negates it.
Fuck!
He looks really cool, though.
Style over efficiency is Ratavius' way.
There's quick.
And these two are still in khaki suits, right?
Everyone's in cack suits. You're not in a cack suit?
Nah. I didn't think Sachi was either. I think it was just the Orc brothers.
It's just the Orc brothers.
Oh, I thought everybody had their
No,
cack
it's
suits.
just
There's
Orc
only
brothers.
2 cack suits.
Oh, okay.
Brother, what's with the khakis?
We're fly.
Or,
So fly.
You'd make us look good. Better than you.
well,
You look like garbage, man. We look like...
brother, I did work for the state
people.
for a while.
As a wise man once said, you don't catch flies with honey, you catch honeys by being fly.
Yes.
I don't think anybody said that.
Justin Holt said that.
Nobody ever said that.
Ancient Orcish proverb.
Exactly. So, yeah, you're in the basement, but it is pitch black, so the only person that can't see is Sir Fennec, unless he lights a torch or
Diesel.
something.
I'm not.
Brother, flies also love garbage.
No,
I
honeys. You're trying to catch honeys.
I light
Yeah, but
a-
what you do with all them bees?
Pollinate.
Make more honey, seek. I don't know.
Larva.
What?
I light a candle.
You have a candle?
I picked one up from the kitchen. I crit
did.
20.
There was a
did.
candle.
And I light it.
Yeah, it's a really cool candle.
He actually just picks up the glowing rock that the tea kettle was
Oh, the
in.
hot rod.
Yeah. I can see everything with this.
Oh, do you guys smell burning flesh?
I'll feel funny.
Something smells good.
Oh boy.
So yeah, the basement itself just looks like it's used for storage. There's some crates, some barrels, a lot of rope,
Brother,
whole lot of rope.
I love this store.
A bunch of random furniture.
Does it look like there's been
Bed,
any
bath, and
like
crate.
anything moved or any tracks or anything with a 17 investigation?
It does look like there's one section of wall that it has like a drag mark that looks like it comes out almost like a doorway.
I'm gonna try and grab it. I'm gonna fail at finding a good place to grab it. I'm just gonna paw at the wall.
Yeah, you're just
Hey!
scratching your hands against the wall like a cat with a door.
No,
Can I look at it like as a dwarf would with secret passageways into the earth?
Or
What am I gonna roll with?
intelligence.
Investigation?
Nope.
Well, he's trying to use specifically
that's a
dwarves.
watch.
Brother, there's nothing in here.
You thought
I'm
so
telling
hard.
you.
It's totally a door.
What?
I'm gonna put my ear up to it.
Okay.
To the wall that people believe is a door.
Okay.
Perception? 15?
It sounds like it might be hollow on the other
So
side. When you knock, you definitely
knock on it.
hear it sounds like it's empty on the other side, so it must be some sort of...
Is there any cutouts in the wall that would indicate that this...
I mean, if you look at that spot specifically, you can now see what would appear to be a door outline.
So these crates and barrels that you said are down here,
Yeah.
what are they made out of?
Rock.
Okay.
Rock crates.
Rock barrels.
Yeah, they just carve out rock.
I'm gonna maybe move some of them to see if there's a switch or a button underneath that.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
Strength?
pulling things
I
while
assume
he
so,
does
yeah.
that.
Alright, 16.
So you go through each one of the crates and barrels, moving them around, but you don't see any sort of buttons or anything like that underneath them.
Brother, what's the vampire word for friend?
Friend.
Vampire?
Blood bag.
Blood bag?
No, does not open. Anybody else want to do an investigation of the room itself?
We'll do another one.
I still don't believe there's a door.
I got a 20.
Okay, so you notice on the banister on the way down that there appears to be some sort of candlestick that's not lit, but it seems wobbly. So when
Move
you-
it.
Yep, you move
Yeah,
it, and
move
then
it.
you hear a
I go through that door.
as the door opens up.
Are those secret passageways? I run through it.
Just sprinting?
Yeah, I
Oh,
run
Jesus.
through. I'm excited.
Screaming, "I love secret passageways!"
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Well, I hope there's no traps right on the other side of that door.
Oh, this is how I'm gonna make my house.
It's the Winchester house. Out in California? No? Okay.
My sister's house has
Fucking
secret
read a
passageways.
book.
Nobody knows what that is but us.
Watch a movie.
Do you know what the Winchester house is? Right on, John.
Is that where Sam and Dean lived?
No. That's where Paulo Dean lived. I go through the door.
So you guys go through the door, and it's a stairway that goes down.
Check for traps.
So Nobu fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just excitedly running down them.
Is it like
Are
a
you
spiral?
Naruto running?
Is it like a spiral staircase, or is it just a
Straight down.
straight down?
And it goes for a long time.
Jesus Christ.
Like if you just walk at a normal pace, it's going to take you 5 minutes to walk down all these stairs.
So then I'm going to go back.
I'm going quickly.
Okay. You can see in the dark, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the holdup, Fennec?
He's gotta carefully
Yeah.
walk with his candle. Don't blow
And
out.
his rat.
I'm going to go back and get one of those stone barrels,
Okay.
No, you're not.
Oh no.
and I'm going to roll it towards the stairs.
Hold on.
You want a strength check?
No. Yeah, it's big enough to fit in the stairs.
Brother.
It's like a foot.
I never actually went down the stairs. If you,
It's true.
I
He's
like,
the only
I
one.
like this
I'm
idea.
gonna begin athletics checking.
Do you want a friendship barrel roll down this hallway?
Sachi, it's like you read my mind.
How's a 32?
Can
You
both
run down the stairs, no problem.
All right, cool.
can both of us fit inside this barrel?
It's only a foot tall. You took a small barrel. Or are you looking for
barrel?
like the biggest barrel?
We want the barrel that we can fit in.
Okay, there is a 3-foot barrel that
fit your foot
would
in
fit
it?
the width of the door because the door's only going to be 3 feet
Yeah,
wide.
it's like it's on tracks. It's like Minecart Madness or something.
Yeah,
Sure.
Marble Madness
Okay, how are
Someone's
you?
gonna die.
or Donkey Kong.
Okay,
You're good at jumping.
I don't know if you can both fit in it. I guess you both.
Are there 2 barrels?
No, hold
there's
on.
2 barrels.
No, I think if nope, I'm Sir Fennec. Mr. Satch,
Yeah, yes,
Satchopotamus.
brother.
29 athletics.
Yeah, you're down the stairs.
Okay, all right.
I believe that
Turn the corner.
if we both hug each other, we could fit into this barrel perfectly fine,
I love hugs, brother.
and then we can roll down these stairs in a barrel.
Hang on to my mustache.
You said the magic words.
Ratavius,
Wait.
Get on my hat.
you ready to go for a ride,
You
Ratavius?
put him in the small
Yeah,
barrel.
maybe he'll puke out the rope.
Squeak.
Animal handling of a 17.
You could
He
have put him in
goes-
the small barrel.
Squeak.
Force that fucker in. To the
We
small
can't
barrel.
do anything. He's just a ball with
All right,
arms and
so
legs.
then I'm just gonna.
Squeak.
We're gonna do a.
Pillow. He's our pillow.
So me and Satchopotamus are going to hug each other with Ratavius between us,
Squeak.
and then put ourselves inside the barrel and rock it back and forth until it starts rolling down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm not proficient in athletics, so you're gonna have to do that.
What about
Zabub,
barrels?
what are you doing as you see these two do this?
Hold on, Zabub, you're still here.
I've been walking down the
Yes.
stairs for about
yeah.
4 minutes while they're having this conversation.
Okay. So
up
I also
top
got
he hears a-
23 on athletics.
Okay, so I'll just let you run down the stairs too.
How's up,
So I want you to roll con checks.
That would be a 20.
Also a 20.
What you doing down here?
Can I roll?
Rat's
Waiting.
Fine.
Oh,
Rat's fine.
What about Ratavius's contract?
He's fine.
What are those idiots doing up there?
Think they're
So
gonna
your
roll in a barrel.
your barrel starts rolling down the stairs. Just
see me rolling.
I thought you were
Come on.
rolling. Keep them.
No, I go Limp Bizkit
That was
when I
the
hear
tone
rolling.
you were
No,
going with.
well, I go Limp Bizkit all the time.
They're going JK rolling.
Oh boy. So, well, John, leave.
So it's picking up speed as it goes down the stairs. Do another con check.
3, 18.
You're feeling nauseous
How about a
and a
9?
little sore.
Can I
You
roll?
vomit profusely. Octavius also vomits rope. So there's 2 people vomiting in your very tight quarters.
But is it shooting out at the top of the
No!
barrel?
Why would it be?
Yeah, because
It's
centrifugal force is
sideways.
putting it into
So
the
it's
edges.
literally spinning it around.
Are you going end over end, or are you actually using the round part?
We're using the round part.
And every time it bounces, it's just gonna slosh. So, yeah. So you get about halfway down the steps. Barrel.
we can't stop it.
No, you definitely can't. There's no way. Con check again.
Satchopotamus!
Subbub, you may want to move to the side of the door.
8.
I moved to the side of the door.
You now also shit yourself. What? So it's coming out of both ends. for
Why?
you. His guts are all kinds of messed up right now.
It's not like he's got a tummy full of rope.
No, the rat's already out of rope. It's gone.
Oh, so he feels better.
He's deflated.
Yes, he
he
feels
deflated?
he's deflated. Yeah, well, he's all skin now.
So hold on. So he was an emaciated rat
Yeah,
because he was hungry because he hasn't eaten in a while.
yeah.
And so when he went down the... Okay, so now he's just skin.
Yeah, he's a lot of skin. He could
kind of
he
a
could
rat
probably
puddle,
glide.
really.
If
He's
he
a
really
gliding
wanted to.
rat if
Yeah.
you just throw him from a high enough
Yeah.
altitude.
So one more con check.
That one didn't go well.
What'd you get?
An 8.
You vomit all over yourself in the barrel.
Even worse.
How much?
So we just hear like rock
Like, how much worse?
on rock.
Oh, it's
and
loud.
screaming.
It's very loud.
I got a
vomiting,
5.
aggressive squishing and sloshing.
Ratavius now shits himself.
This is like a giant-sized Satch Pack.
Sachi, you're gonna
Giant
take
size Satch Up Network.
Bam.
Yeah.
20 damage from internal injuries from bouncing around in this thing.
I'm bouncing off the walls again.
And
Whoa.
so now there's no plan for what happens when the barrel hits the bottom
I assume they're just gonna shoot out.
and hit the wall.
I was
Unless
no.
Naboo just stops.
Is there a wall
wall,
there? Okay.
yeah.
No, we're out of the way.
No, Naboo
Yeah,
can
who
just
wants to
stop.
catch it with a rope?
The rope's in the barrel.
Oh, that's right.
The rat rope.
Could I possibly, at the last moment before we hit the wall, use the bottom of the barrel and scrunch down and spring myself out of the barrel?
I will give you an incredibly hard... Well, first off, you can't see anything.
Correct.
So I'll give you an intelligence check first to know when
Okay.
to do that.
I'm going to roll these both at once, but continue.
And then I want you to do a athletics check that's going to be very, very hard.
Intelligence, athletics.
Okay.
My intelligence was a 5.
Okay.
My athletics was an 11.
Okay. So, I'm going to say that you attempt to jump out of the barrel before it even clears the steps.
Okay.
Because your intelligence was that bad.
Okay.
And with an 11, you manage to jump out of the barrel and just hit your head on the wall
And then go back into the barrel.
and go back into the barrel.
Back in the barrel.
And you take 2 damage from bumping your head.
No, that's not bad. That's not like CTE worthy.
Yeah. Now the barrel hits the wall at full speed.
Thank God I have plot armor, brother.
Let's see how bad that is. That's pretty bad. Ratavius manages to crit 20 his dex save. You guys don't get a dex save because you're in a tight space.
Damn, I'm in a tight spot.
Ratavius is now much smaller because he's empty. So he manages to somehow immunize himself from this.
Wouldn't the
Awful is about to
force of the impact be stuck on me and Satch since he's in the middle of both of us?
He's fine.
So I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
we take most of the
No, yeah, you're gonna.
shock damage.
You wonder what this room looked like. Been
Covered in rat vomit.
We be done here 10 minutes.
So while I'm rolling, I'm definitely gonna cure wounds myself.
Okay, because you're gonna take 52 damage
Yeah.
from smashing
Necessary.
into the wall at a tremendous speed, which also causes a very loud noise, and the barrel shatters. Luckily, Nobu and Zubub are off to the sides, so
That's gross.
it's just, yeah.
So there's just puke and shit. And
Yes, everywhere.
Me confused why you think that good idea.
How many damage?
52.
Nice. Thank God I healed myself.
Apparently did not
For
know
14 damage.
be other stupid.
Look how good we look. Look how we not smell like puke and poops.
Potatoes
Peace.
walk downstairs
Like normal potato.
like normal potato.
they don't roll down the stairs.
No.
Not when they wear khaki suits.
No. Sophista potato.
A fister potato?
Sophista
Oh,
potato.
Sophista potato.
So
Yeah.
fist a potato.
Yeah. So,
Shut up, Mom.
Ratavius is just laying there
Sophisticated.
on top of you guys. Ratavius is just laying on top of you guys like, well, sweet.
Wow. That was amazing. What's this room look like?
It's a hallway.
All right, I'm gonna go down it.
It's just a T-shaped hallway.
I'm gonna go down
Which
one.
way you want to go?
What
Left
kind
or
of
right?
tea is it?
Right.
You head right.
Right is always right.
Goes about 50 feet and then turns left.
I'm gonna look back and see what my idiots are doing. I mean, my compatriots.
I get up
Complaining of back pain, mostly.
My knees hurt.
Yeah, my back.
My pussy and my crack.
Well, that went exactly as I thought it would.
You're dumb.
You saved so much time.
I didn't have to walk.
You didn't.
It feels great.
And now you'll never walk again.
And now me and Sachi are closer friends.
Yeah, but how you gonna get up them stairs?
Probably get a new barrel, Mr. Zabub, and roll back up.
Keep your eyes peeled for a barrel.
That could maybe fit an orc and a man.
Nope. That's
I'm a
not
dwarf,
gonna
brother.
work.
I'm talking about Mr. Zabub, Mr. Sachapotamus.
We're already, like,
I thought we
down
was.
the hallway.
I thought we was barrel brothers, brother.
We will always have our barrel time.
My,
Hey, barrel butt boys, you wanna come down the hallway?
I mean, yes.
I can't see right because it's dark.
Oh,
I grab Sir Fennec's
your
hand.
candle's way
Did
out.
my-
by
oh,
now.
shit.
Yeah, it's doused in vomit and shit.
Not gonna light
And
again.
wet rope.
I'm gonna take that rope.
Yeah,
You
you
got
got
it.
Rope.
Huh?
You got it.
All right, the sweet oil rope.
Yeah, it's not sweet anymore.
A little sour.
Nap tastes like inside a rat, which is not sweet. Trust me.
Savory rat rope.
Savory.
So me and Sir...
Teriyaki.
That's how you get teriyaki. It's inside a rat. Little known fact.
And they say you don't learn anything on the show.
Yep.
So I grab Sachi's hand.
I
And
tie
he-
the rope to each of our torsos so that he can't get lost in the dark.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Sachi.
Okay.
Can't escape.
I won't lose another. I won't lose another friend. They're mine now.
Even if you die, you're coming with me.
It's a bub.
I said I followed down the hallway.
Okay.
We're already,
Yeah,
I don't know how far by now.
we're at the bend.
Okay.
Yeah, I lead the blind Sir Fennec in the darkness.
Okay. So you are just walking around the corner. You peeking around the corner, Scooby
I'll
Doo.
walk around the corner.
Okay.
Can I do a perception on sound?
Sure.
No, I don't.
All right. Good talk.
I guess that impact is just...
Yeah, your ears are ringing. You've got
I don't have tinnitus.
tinnitus. Mop, 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 mop.
That's not how tinnitus works.
It's bees in your ears.
Ear bees.
That's what tinnitus really means.
Ear being
Or you know.
bees.
There just appears to be a stone door in front of you, Nobu.
I knock.
You won't missile kick that shit.
Nothing happens when
I-
you knock. It does
Open it.
have a little handle, so yeah, it just opens.
I'll open it.
Just opens right up.
Brother,
appears
I
to
wanna
be a
missile
room.
kick that door.
Is there anybody in the room?
Doesn't seem to be anybody in the room.
Dark.
It appears to be a room, but what is it really?
I'll walk in the room.
Okay. You walk in the room. It's about
Hello?
40 feet by 40 feet, with a door on the opposite side of the room.
Alright, I'll walk towards that door.
You get about 15 feet, and you hear this crack.
What? With a 16 perception. What I
Sounds like there's something above you.
look up.
You don't see anything immediately, although the room has holes all through the ceiling. Like, it looks like a, what is that, egg drop ceiling? Is that what that's called with the squares?
Huh?
I think it's called egg drop.
Just go with it.
Whatever. It's a
Sure.
drop tile ceiling, but some of the tiles are missing. They're empty. It sounds like the sound came from up there. Crack!
Does this seem like a
My neck.
natural crack?
My back.
An unnatural crack?
It sounds like something made a crack noise.
Alright. How far away am I from the door?
About 20 feet? Is anybody else in the room
So,
with him?
so Nobu's in
No.
the middle of the
Nope.
room now.
well,
okay.
Nobu is
If
by
it's
himself.
40 feet across.
Okay, so Nobu and Zabub are in the middle of the room. Did Sir Fennec and
No.
Sachi
I don't-
Absolutely not.
I don't get to make my own decisions.
I guess Zabub went in the room too.
Zabub didn't say he went in the room.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were
No.
also halfway.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm
no.
the only one in
I'm
the room.
at the doorway.
Satchmaster is healing Sir Fennec and himself.
These the holes in the ceiling, do they look like randomly placed or
They're evenly distributed.
evenly distributed?
Yep.
And am I under one right now?
Yes.
Okay.
How high is the ceiling?
I am going to hold an action.
6 feet. Or no, sorry, 8 feet.
So he could technically reach one of the
Yeah.
holes.
You could reach one of the holes. If you really wanted to put your hand up in there.
15 health to Sir Fennec. 14 health to Sachi.
Is it a cantrip?
No, I have
Oh, okay.
things that I'm doing with my
Just checking.
spell levels.
Okay.
Someone hold an action.
Okay, so you hold an action. Everyone else is just standing in the doorway. Sachi just keeps touching Fennec all over.
Don't touch me.
We're friends.
No.
I'm touching your nipples. Heel. Boop, boop.
It feels good, brother, doesn't it?
Feels good to have friendship inside you.
That's not what I sound like.
Kinda-
What?
Kind of feels a little natural.
That's another person behind you. What?
Smashy.
What's everybody else doing? Since he's holding an action. You hear another crack!
Is it a parrot? Is it a parrot? That what it is?
It's a parrot.
It's a parrot.
No. It does sound like a bird of some sorts.
I hate birds.
Do you hate birds? Satch, why do you hate birds?
Goddamn velociraptor unfriendly.
My mother was a bird.
That's not true, brother.
Gonna walk across the room.
Okay, same place or the whole way?
All the way across.
Come on, Satch.
To the other door.
Seems like a trap.
Nope, let's go in with our friends.
I'll follow you.
So you get about 5 feet further than Nobu did, and descending from the ceiling appears to be
Crackbird.
a 3-headed, 6-foot-tall seagull monster.
hate it.
And all 3 heads are just crack! Crack! And it's got just all sorts of deformed limbs on it, but they're all covered in feathers, like real scraggly looking. Its feet have... There's a bird, too. It's
Thank you, birds. That's perfect. Yeah.
And it has 6 feet, and each one has a little bit more of a claw than a normal seagull would have. And it just looks very strung out. Its eyes are all... What is that word?
Bloodshot?
Diluted.
Bloodshot.
Sure, bloodshot, and the
Delirious.
pupils dilated.
It's a crackbird.
Maybe.
Brother, we don't have any crack.
So that drops down, and as that drops down, we're going to take a break.
Hello, listeners. This is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botchpodcast. Before I get started, I have to ask all the listeners who are kind enough to donate to the show, please update your credit cards, as they have sometimes expired and sometimes you don't know about it, in which case the payments have frozen. We're really, really close to our $350 a month goal, so we would really appreciate it getting the rest of the way. Just a reminder, $1 gets your name read off on the show, $3 gets you $3 gets you the bonus episodes, which are like over 100 hours of content now. $5 gets you early access to the episodes, access to the Discord, and other random shit. $10 lets you create content for the regular week-to-week episodes. $15 gets you behind-the-scenes videos, including Botched Love. $20 gets you monthly art prints made by real artists. $25 is a quarterly care package filled with all sorts of botchy goodness from the Botched universe. And lastly, $50 a month gets you your own bi-weekly game night with the Botched Boys. So head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe today to help us reach our $350 goal, where I will have to write little novellas for each of the seasons. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed already. Back to the show.
And we're back! So, you're in a room with a bird that keeps yelling crack. It's a 3-headed seagull.
Crackbird.
Perhaps a gullerus, or a seagullurus,
A 3-gull.
or a 3-gull.
Gulra?
Gulra.
Goldrio?
Gullerus is the sexually transmitted disease you get from having sex with seagulls.
Thromka.
different.
Gulra.
Is there any way to, like, befriend it?
Repitsa.
You could try.
From the other side of the room.
No?
I'm not going to.
Okay. Crack!
Sir Sachi, I would appreciate it if you could help me untie my knot from this rope so we are not...
You won't be able to see, though.
It's true.
I was like, there's no light anywhere.
Fuck.
It's pitch black.
No, brother, I got this.
You just hear crack over and over. You can't see anything.
Sachi cracked his knuckles.
Crack.
Solar flare? This is Dragon Ball Z stuff we're talking here. People.
Oh, he's got the triangle.
That's Tri-Beam.
Yeah,
It's
that's
this.
right.
So, I guess if what was your held action, Nobu?
I'm
To lick me?
I am going to dodge backwards away from whatever the thing is.
You do? Mm-hmm. And then let's just do initiative.
All right.
14.
4.
Okay. First up is the bub.
Crack, crack.
There's a 3-headed bird monster in front of you, screaming about crack.
How far in front of me?
Like 3 feet.
All right.
It's very close.
Use bonus action to disengage. Back up 30 feet.
Okay.
And then blast it in the face with a firebolt.
Zabub is a caster?
I was going to say, I don't even know what class you are, to be perfectly
Arcane
honest.
Trickster Rogue.
I thought you were barbarian.
Okay. Yeah. It's like, what I never guessed.
Nobody's a barbarian.
Okay. You're a rogue.
It's probably +7. So 24.
Yeah, it is.
Some good damage
A
roll.
whopping 8 damage.
Whoa, you shoot a fireball at the bird
So it then lights up the room.
You
for
can
a
yeah.
second.
Well, wouldn't its feathers catch on fire?
Well, let's check.
Because it does say
Oh, it's
sacred flame. Things that are
it doesn't.
Sacred of
Just
flame!
singes them for a bit. There's just a flash of light and then it goes away.
Ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Yeah, no.
The
So doesn't.
The feathers are being worn.
They're singed. Then it will. Is that everything you wanted to do?
Yep.
Okay. Then it will be Sachi.
Sachi, who's just inside the doorway with his friend Sir Fennec, will create the component to his spell that he's going to cast next turn.
We never care about components.
He's just going to cast his spell then.
Sure.
He's going to produce a rehab flyer,
Oh,
throw it at the bird,
Crack!
and will cast banishment at the bird.
What does that do?
It has to make a charisma save.
This is a very charismatic bird we're talking here.
It's beautiful, bird.
My DC's 15.
I rolled an 18. God.
Damn it! Well, goodbye 4th level spell.
Jesus.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah, it's great.
Crack.
Crack!
It's got a positive roll.
No, that was just straight, flat.
Yeah, so it has no
Okay,
minus
the
to
minus-
charisma as a
I give it a
three-headed
minus 2,
four.
so it's 16.
Okay,
Crack.
Because a minus 2 is what, like a 6?
an 8,
Yeah.
a 6, a 6. Yeah, you're right. It's a 6.
So, I mean, that's pretty low.
Yeah, it's like an ugly person
Yeah.
This is a pretty attractive bird.
Three-headed
for a
seagull.
three-headed seagull that is on crack.
I'm kind of into it. This crack gull.
Anything else you're doing, or are you good?
That's all I got.
You're good, okay.
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna rope Sir Fennec in front of me. This is where you want to be, brother.
Then it will be, Sir Fennec,
Great.
who can't see anything.
He's in front of the
Torch or
Sag.
something?
I have a candle that's covered in vomit.
Yeah, it's a bit wet.
You know where it's at. You just have disadvantage to hit it.
Yeah.
When Zabub lit the room up, did I notice any torches or anything on the walls?
Can I?
Nothing.
So since I didn't move, can I be like
They don't need
doing
torches.
ghost guide his crossbow bolt?
Ghost guide.
Like
his
with the
crossbow
with the
bolt.
clay wheel.
Making pottery. You're gonna aim the crossbow.
Instead of disadvantage, I'll give you a minus 4.
I don't have a crossbow.
Oh,
Okay.
Do you have a ranged weapon of any kind?
No.
Yeah, because
You have throwing daggers as a swashbuckler.
No,
We
'cause
washed up on the fucking
Yeah.
beach with no equipment.
didn't buy any at the store.
I'll just push him towards it.
got a piece of wood.
Rapier and
Get
a
'em.
piece of wood.
All right.
Improvised weapon. It's a foot long, so it's probably about a D6.
He's got a foot long.
But I
Wood
would be
dick.
I would be able to tell distance and position of the crack bird by not only the sound that it's making, but also when Zabub lit the room up.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, it's still disadvantage.
I understand.
But you have a general idea of where it is.
All right.
Crack.
Yes, hold on. I'm pulling up my swashbuckling moves. Okay.
Are you gonna zig him?
How long's the rope between me and the Satropotamus?
You did say
It was like 30 feet.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
So I'm going to guess it's about 25 feet or so. Maybe 20 feet.
I'm gonna untie
So
myself.
if it's wrapped around you too.
Yes.
That's
I'm gonna untie myself.
Okay.
brother.
You untie yourself.
Cool. Now I'm free.
Yeah, you are free.
In the dark.
In the dark.
Oh, but I have blind fighting?
You don't.
Yep, I do.
You don't.
I do.
You would have said it 20 minutes ago.
He's got tremor sense.
And I'm going to actually, I'm going to try to go in and
Stab.
stab at thee with disadvantage.
Are Zabub or Nobu in his way?
Well, I would be able to tell that
It'll-
when the room was illuminated.
Yeah, no, it'll go towards his how bad of a roll he has, but he does have a disadvantage.
I botched. I double botched.
Oh, he did
I double
yeah,
fucking
he
botched.
double botched.
Are you
then-
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Good night, Sir Fennec. I mean, you take the worst
knew
of the
you will.
percentage rules.
I'm going to.
That's beautiful.
What are you attacking with? Your rapier?
Yeah,
Yep.
He's got a sword
Okay.
in his hand in the darkness.
So who's up there? It's Nobu and
They
anybody
both
else?
disengaged.
Yeah, so nobody's up against the bird, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's just bird.
So you poke yourself in the toe with your rapier
In my toe.
for 4 damage.
Great.
You no longer have that toe.
It's my pinky toe, so I have no balance.
Goodbye balance.
On my lead foot.
God!
Since I'm a fencer,
Yeah.
I lead with my right foot.
You're ruined
It's
for the
fuck.
rest of your life.
To take
Great.
a piano.
So you miss in the dark and feel a sharp pain, and you're not sure if it was from you or from the bird.
You goddamn crack bird!
Crack!
Take a crack at my toe.
Squeak.
Oh yeah.
I forgot. Should I
Fuck yeah.
should I put initiative for the
Fuck,
rat?
can I roll it?
I got it. You can act for the rat, but I'll roll it.
I mean, my roll is pretty good for the rat.
You can just share your initiative roll.
I mean, he'll be up next, so
I mean, since he's now loose, right? He's got all
it's
this
very
extra...
loose.
Can I
Very loose.
use my bonus action to toss him like a flying squirrel?
In the dark?
He's got vision. So...
He's got vision, but where you throw him?
Like a squirrel in the dark.
Don't throw me towards the bird.
So I'm gonna throw him towards the bird.
Okay.
I got disadvantage.
To throw it at the bird. Hold on. Okay, roll.
Do I have disadvantage?
No.
Do I get to add my dex?
Well, you can add whatever you want.
7.
Okay.
And I want Ratavius to use his loose skin as wings,
Yeah, no.
and then attack the left head of the crack bird and not get eaten.
Okay.
He's eaten.
So you throw, and you release, and you hear nothing. But it certainly feels like he's wrapped around your hand like, Squeak, fuck you, Squeak! I see what you're doing, Squeak.
Ratavius, we're buds.
Squeak.
Come on, I cut the rope out of you.
Squeak.
Eat the bird, Ratavius.
I'm gonna animal handling. Nope. All right, just
He's just wrapped around like a glove on your hand.
all right.
Just,
Great. Nope.
Squeak.
Great. This is going well for me.
Got a rat
He's,
rap.
he's what you're up to. It's just like, nope. He rolled a 21 for strength to hang it into your hand.
Strong rat.
So then it'll be Nobu.
Yeah.
What you doing, Nobu?
Is it the bird?
You're doing the bird?
Doing the bird.
Bend over, birdie. Crack. You got crack?
Does it look like each of the heads is like looking at the same thing, or are they all looking around at their own targets?
Do you remember the what is it, Gritty? The mascot for the Flyers? Their eyes are kind of all over the place right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're seeing in every direction, it seems like. As these crackhead birds.
So these birds are from Kensington.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Hard. They're hard birds.
Literal crackheads children.
It's real.
I said Kensington. Oh, well, play's progressed.
I forgot to turn on the show.
I get 2 attacks.
Play has progressed, though.
You do get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will close to melee and attack the bird.
Okay.
All right.
I
get another shot.
do get to add my proficiency to my initiative because I am a swashbuckler. That's something I made up, and it's actually true.
Oh.
So
Play's progressed.
Does a 15 hit?
15?
Yes.
Does not hit.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
All right. I'm going to do 7 damage outright,
Okay.
and then I think it's a bleed for another 7. And then after I make an attack, I will do a grapple check to try and grapple the bird.
Okay.
How big is this bird?
6 feet
6
tall.
feet.
Oh.
I'm bigger than this bird.
Yeah, fuck you, bird.
I got a 19.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I rolled it with the strength added to it. It's a 20.
Word.
So almost, it's a
Your
it's a
mom.
vicious struggle, but neither one can seem to
We're
get
giving
the,
each other
yeah.
noogies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
crack, crack.
I'll give you a crack. Orc!
And it starts.
Oh, we're orcs. We're
Crack.
orcs and crack.
Oh boy, I don't even want to know.
Another book about alcoholics that I bond with.
Well, then it's around to the bird. And the bird is going to attack Nobu in the dark.
Nobu in the
I
dark.
need another D20. I don't know why all my D20s are gone, but they're
I
gone.
only have the one.
You only have Zebub.
You only get Zima.
What's your AC?
13.
Oh, never mind. Then 2 of them hit. I was like, oh, these are piss poor rolls.
Yeah, we don't have any items.
Oh, that's right.
Am I still in a loincloth?
Yeah. As far as I know, you're
Because
wearing
I'm-
khakis.
You guys have
No,
khaki suits.
only Zebub and I have khaki suits.
Well, they have
right.
khaki pants otherwise.
Oh yeah, you have khaki
Yeah.
pants.
I'm wearing khaki pants and I'm shirtless, covered in vomit and dwarf hair.
You take 10
This-
damage.
This sounds very
Shit.
similar to your real life character, doesn't it?
You take 10 damage from being pecked by a multitude of
Ah, you
bird heads.
peck, quack, bird.
Quack! It screams at you.
It's a
And
cracker.
back around to Zaboob.
Back a rat.
How's a nat 20?
Doesn't hit.
Crack back a
weird.
rack.
It's got
Back a
opposite
rat.
effects. You actually botched.
You have to miss to hit it.
Yep. It's a 1 or it's nothing.
It's a lot of rolls.
22.
Damage?
22 damage from
All
one
right.
firebolt.
It's crispy.
Is he on fire?
Remember we said that's not a thing.
It says if it's flammable.
No, because it's wearing the
It's
feathers.
wearing the feathers. So it's not.
It is the feathers.
Yeah.
What about Sacred Flame?
That's a different
What
thing
about
that he
Sacred
doesn't have.
I want to cast it.
What about create?
You do
flame?
you on
Hey,
your
it's my turn. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
It
Sacred
is your
Flame
turn.
is...
Or wait, is it?
It is.
It is your
Radiant
turn.
damage, not fire damage, right?
Yeah.
Flip to the spell. It says things catch on fire.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't it like inanimate thing?
Cool.
Whatever, it's not my turn.
It's your turn,
you
Sachi.
do your turn, Sachi.
Spell attack.
Jack that bird. Jack that bird.
Does a 16 hit.
Yes.
All right.
For
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
That's a first dex, not a roll to hit.
You're right.
So I rolled dex.
So it's a dex save.
Poop.
Dex save of what? I got a 16.
8.
Oh, the khakis don't
Less
have
than
the
that.
armor.
Okay, so he manages to save.
Are they padded khaki
No,
suits?
they're just
It's
khakis.
Plus your...
Khakis, just regular
Proficiency modifier plus your, for you, would be wisdom.
So yeah, less than that.
Okay, so it does not hit.
And then for my movement action, I'm going to stay behind Sir Fennec.
Okay, you continue to stay behind Sir Fennec.
Who stabs himself?
Stabs himself. Well, actually, Sir Fennec moved up.
Yeah, I moved up.
Yeah, I'm good where I'm at.
And then it will be Sir Fennec.
Angry is what I feel right now. So I will stab at it again.
Disadvantage?
Nobu and the bird are... You don't know that. Never mind.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
What did you produce? You produced
Yeah, I did make...
Milk.
Yeah.
milk.
Milk lemonade. This is where the crack is made.
I threw a Sacred Flame at it.
He did.
So then, would that, for a hot second,
PK fire.
I'll let you get a -4 instead of a disadvantage if you want.
Take disadvantage.
I'm going to take disadvantage.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Nope.
I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
Fucking 15 again. No, hold on. I'm proficient.
Plus
You're proficient in
3.
stick?
I have a rapier. So then my first one would have been
18.
18.
One of these days, Phil, you'll learn how to play this
I'm
game.
playing my character
I
now.
don't know when, but one day you'll learn how to figure it out.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so I deal 16 damage,
He's looking rough.
and then I hit him again
Hey, crack!
with another.
Come on, buddy, crack!
You have plus 8 dex.
Give me some crack!
A rapier
It's a d8. D8 plus your dex.
plus.
His swashbuckling.
I do an extra d6 of damage.
Okay. That's where I was confused.
8,
Crack.
9, 10, 11, 12,
dead.
13, 14 damage to the bird.
So you managed to... Is rapier more of a stabbing weapon?
Yeah.
or
Yeah, it's a
slashing
poking
one?
net.
Okay.
It's like a fencing.
Yeah. So you stab him right through the heart, all 3 of his little birdie hearts, and he goes, ah!
No, poor misunderstood bird!
Crack! And then just falls over and dies. You hear a thud in the darkness.
I might be the best swashbuckler here.
I search the corpse.
Find feathers.
Bird bits. Burnt bird bits.
I check its pockets.
But empty bags of crack.
Burnt Reynolds.
Burnt metals.
Well, it was creepy.
He might be burnt now.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna shake off my candle and like blow on the wick to try to dry it out and then relight it.
What are you doing in my pants, Fennec?
Okay.
Here, let me relight that for you.
High or low?
Low.
Okay. So it manages to light the candle just a bit. It is a dim light.
Damn it! Satch, why would you do that?
Great.
I'm gonna pick up the bird.
You need me, brother.
Okay, you pick up the bird.
And I would walk to the door.
Okay.
All right.
It's just another stone door.
I open it.
All right, you open it. It's a long stone hallway.
I walk
With
down
torches on the side.
Okay.
I can't go through this entire fucking...
There are no torches.
God
They
damn
don't
it!
need
Roll it.
torches.
I need torches.
They are vampires. They see in the dark.
I'm a vampire.
You're not.
Damn it.
No, you're,
world is
you're
a vampire.
monster.
Send a drain.
Oh.
I guess you.
Seek and destroy.
I get that reference. I get that song reference. One of the few.
Because you're old.
Oh man.
That is classic rock now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just at the end of the hallway. It's about 60 feet long. There's another doorway.
I open the door.
So you walk to the end of the hallway. What's the walking order?
I'm
Or are you
first.
just going as a group?
Second.
I'm third.
Sachi's last.
How close are you?
And then Ratavius is still on my arm, right?
Yeah. Cool.
Close enough.
I'm going to put him on my shoulder.
Drape
Okay.
him over your shoulder.
You could be all over your shoulder.
Rat skin is all over your chest and back, and your
Rat.
pussy and your cracks.
It's just a giant rat foreskin.
How many more times are you going to make that joke in this episode?
All the time.
Okay, good.
So how close are you guys together?
About 5 feet apart.
5 feet apart. Okay. Nobu's first, and who's second?
Zubs.
Zub up.
Zub.
I don't know.
Okay.
He's third.
I am.
Fennec and then Sachi.
Because I can't see.
Okay. I'm going to say Fennec, Nobu, and Zabub. All of a sudden, the floor tilts straight up and backwards, and you start falling down.
I'm gonna. How wide is the hallway?
About 10 feet wide.
Can Sach like
Do I
Mario
have a
jump off?
10-foot wingspan?
Ah.
You sure?
You're 10 feet tall.
We're orcs.
With super long arms.
Yeah.
He's super long arms.
So would you consider this...
What if I
Difficult-
used my 1 foot and my hands and spread out, to try and slow myself between the walls?
Yeah.
I give you a shot.
Athletics.
I give you acrobatics.
acrobatics.
-2.
Okay.
Or any kind of save to not fall?
How about 20?
You are very slowly falling on your fingertips down the hole. Yeah. Fennec, you are blind,
Nobu fine.
essentially.
Yeah, but I'm sure-footed.
There's no floor.
Okay.
So you're falling downwards.
Back towards Satch.
What?
Right? Which way am I
No,
falling?
so the floor.
Oh yeah.
So
I thought you
where
was coming
he
back
was,
towards me.
Yeah,
too.
I thought it raised
No,
up.
it flips straight up. So it flips straight up. So Satch is on the edge of the end of some sort of walkway.
Got it.
And all the rest of you are falling straight down, except for Nobu, who's barely holding on to both edges of the walls and is very slowly falling down.
Satch will throw the rope that's attached to him to Nobu, who's falling slowly.
How's he gonna hold it?
Well, it's tied to me, so I'm just tossing.
How's he gonna hold it?
He's got He's got an open hand and an open foot
Yeah.
because he's diagonally.
I can
Yeah.
Team
Okay.
Ginyu this.
Well, before that, Zabub, did you have any plan for falling?
I was going to ask if there was any kind of deck save. To not.
No, there's no deck save where you can't fall, because it's just straight up and down.
How
vertical.
far down is it?
Do a perception check.
More than your
I have a lot of time. It's fine, guys.
We're Scooby-Doo
18.
falling.
It looks like it's only about 10 feet.
Could I use Ratavius as a
But then I don't
parachute?
care.
Huh?
What?
No,
I'm just gonna go.
You're just gonna fall to it?
I mean, there's nothing I can do.
Okay.
You said there's no floor.
No,
so,
there's
and
no
I
floor.
get advantage.
Well, there's a
against,
floor, but it's 10 feet down.
I get advantage against being knocked prone. So,
Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
so if I fall, I'm gonna land on my feet.
Like a
'cause
cat.
I'm
Sure.
sure-footed,
Okay.
and
Sure.
difficult terrain doesn't really bother me.
So as
There's
you're
no terrain. You're in the air.
well, before we get to what happens with the rest of them, Nobu, are you catching this rope, or what's happening with you?
I guess I'll try to catch the rope.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try and pull myself across or anything.
Try and catch the rope.
mean, the rope is
The
longer
way
than the-
I
How,
figured...
make an attack. Are you gonna try and just throw it at me, or do you want to throw it like
Yeah.
into my mouth?
I thought he was just throwing it at you.
Yes.
I mean, you
Yeah.
don't need...
He's just throwing it at you and hoping that you only need one hand. I thought the way I'm visualizing it is Nobu is fingertips on both hands on the wall and toes.
He said
On the
opposite
walls.
hand and foot.
I don't remember this.
No, so yeah, I am. So my first idea was that I would have one foot on the ground, one leg out, and then both hands to the side. But since there's no floor, I'm just hands and feet.
Yeah.
Now, I do have. I'm not on my fingertips because I'm 6'8",
Okay.
and it's a 10-foot wide hallway.
Okay.
I'm there, just
Sure.
kind of slowly falling down.
Yeah.
But how much? Like, how far in did we go? I'm 15 feet in because of 3. Yeah, because there's 2 5-foot.
You're about halfway through the hallway before this second half of the path sort of just tilts upwards.
So even if I catch this rope,
You can't do
Yeah,
anything with
I
it.
got 25 feet of rope.
I mean, it's 10 feet down.
I'm still gonna hit the ground.
yeah, I still
Hit
threw
the
it.
ground running.
So I'm just gonna let the rope land on my back.
Okay.
You
like-
could push off the slanted wall floor and then grab
And
the
pull
rope
Satch into
and
the...
then pull Satch into the hole.
We all die. I'm just gonna hang out.
It's a 10-foot drop.
Hang
I'm
on.
gonna
Okay.
work on
But
my
what's
plank.
in there?
Okay.
But it's a 15-foot section that fell through.
Well, it tilted up. So it was flat, and then it tilted straight up, so it's vertical.
It's like a seesaw,
Yeah, it's like a seesaw.
and we're on the fat kid side.
Yeah. So, what happens is when Sir Fennec and Zabub hit the ground, all of a sudden they're falling from the ceiling. And now they're falling towards Nobu.
What?
Yeah.
Well, but they're behind
Yeah.
me, 5 and 10 feet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm fine.
So yeah, so they just keep falling.
All right.
So now you're falling down again. And
grab the
doing
rope?
anything different?
Nope.
I mean,
Falling down.
do I get a...
Nobu does not understand what's happening.
Okay.
Grab the rope, idiot.
Do I get a dex save or anything like
You
that?
can try and just grab the rope on your way down.
Sure.
Grab the rope of the Nobu.
But now it's as if you're falling 20
Wow.
feet.
You tonight.
I missed the rope.
Are
You missed the rope.
A
What'd you
double,
get?
double twos.
Are you the
Double
duplicate?
twos. Okay. So you miss the rope entirely,
Duper.
falling.
Duplicate.
Zabub, are you just continuing to fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there isn't really anything I can do anyway.
Okay.
He's gonna reach terminal velocity.
I was going to say, so now you pick up speed as you hit the floor again, and boop, you're back through the ceiling, you're falling down again.
So it's a portal.
Yep, basically. So it's a portal. So when you hit the bottom, you pop out the top, and you just keep picking up speed. Continuously. Every time you hit that hole, you just get a little faster and a
So
little
you've gone
faster
through
and a little
once.
faster. Twice now.
Twice. You guys want? I'm just okay. What do we do?
Is that rope still hanging there?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's like you've fallen 40 feet.
That's only 46. Take that damage.
I can't.
Grab the rope. You can. I'll heal you.
No, I physically cannot take that damage.
Yeah, but I can
At
mend
41.
you. I can,
You
save
can mend me? That's not how
I
that
can bring you
works.
back to life. Spare the dying.
Yeah, no, you'll
you're
just,
fine.
You'll just be knocked out. You're not gonna be dead.
No, I understand how this
Okay.
game kind of works.
Do you?
Kind of. I know how death
just
works.
figured
Yeah,
out
so
what
no, just
proficiency
wait
means.
for it to get worse then.
Yeah.
Don't
So grab the rope? I can try to grab the rope.
Everyone should be trying to
Disadvantage
grab the
again
rope.
because it's dark.
You
can't see
absolutely
anything.
cannot see
But I
anything.
get advantage on dexterity,
So straight roll.
so just straight roll.
Straight roll.
14.
No, you just you feel it on your fingertips as you fall down. Now you're at what's 60 feet.
Sir Fennec, we hardly knew him.
Zabub, what are you doing? Or just letting...
Do you wanna
Grab the rope or...
dex or acrobatics or what to grab a rope?
To try and grab the rope that's attached to Nobu, I'm
It's not
gonna
attached to Nobu. He let it fall.
It's attached to
Sachi.
Oh, so it's just hanging there.
Yeah, it's just right there where they're warping through.
I'll go with a dex. Not a
Okay.
save, just a dex check.
18.
18. Okay. So 20 feet down, you manage to grab the rope and smash into the wall.
bam,
Taking... It's what,
Just
2d6?
yeah.
wham, bam, spank you.
Sachi, ma'am.
You take 5 damage as you smack into the wall. 5 damage. Meanwhile, Sir Fennec continues to keep dropping. You've now dropped 40 feet. What are you doing this time?
Does Sachi hold me?
Probably.
How much weight are you?
What's
Strength
your
check.
strength, Sachi?
I mean, my strength's 14.
Well,
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
12s. better than
You
average.
You
I just
struggle
stand.
a bit, but you manage to hold him. You just
Yeah.
slide a bit.
I just bend my knees a little bit, and he climbs up the rope.
Sir Fennec, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You've now dropped 40 feet.
Absolutely grab the rope.
You're getting faster.
Can I try to attempt to grab the rope again?
You can.
Is this a save?
Nope. It's just a dex check to try and grab. Well, there is no rope anymore because
Well, I mean,
Zabub. You can
Zabub is
basically
pretty
try
large.
and grab on
Yeah.
Zabub.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
What's Ratavius doing?
He's just hanging on for dear life.
Squeak!
I don't. What'd you get?
A 6.
6. Okay, so you miss again. 60 feet. Yeah, you're going faster.
I feel like if I make contact, I'm going to pull everybody in with me.
Maybe.
Not me.
What are you doing now? It's taking you way less time to go that 20 feet now,
I
Jill.
understand that.
Nobu,
So, since...
So,
you grabbing the rope?
no.
You missed it?
I did not even try and get it.
You're not going to grab Zabub?
He's 10 feet away from me.
He's technically closer to you than he would be to him.
So, since Ratavius is so skin, can I try to use him as a...
He's not that much.
As
skin.
a rat
He's not
glider.
a parachute.
I'm trying to slow down, man.
He's
I'm trying to
only-
think things.
He's not very big.
If only you had some sort of khaki suit you could use.
Yeah.
God, I know.
Parachute pants.
Well, I do have this rope, though, right?
You
The
have a
sweet
rope.
oil rope.
You do have
That's what's tied to me.
Yeah, never mind. You don't have it because he took it to tie people up.
We tied each other together, and then
Yeah,
you,
you have no rope.
untied yourself for reasons.
Because I wanted to fight that bird, and I
Real
killed
bad.
that bird.
That's true. He
Good
did.
job.
Now he's flying through the air like a bird.
After you're dead, I'll use my 3rd level spell, Speak with the Dead. And I'll
To
ask
talk
you
to
what
you.
you would have done different.
Tell me what you would have done different.
I'm grabbing for Zabub. 20.
Strength checks above
That's what he's good at.
to hang onto
I-
the rope as someone's.
While he was falling through, I rolled a natural 20 to climb out.
Oh yeah, so never mind. He's not in the
So
hole.
you grabbed the rope.
I grabbed that rope.
rope. So then strength checks Sachi.
Rope.
Come on, guys.
Rope,
It's not playing to my strengths.
It's a hard strength check too.
It's wrapped around you, correct? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
I will assist
Set
since
that.
I'm literally right there.
I got a 17.
Okay, so
Do you want to take your advantage because I'm
I-
assisting you?
Got an 18.
Okay, so you slide about 5 feet forward, so your feet are on the edge. I'm going to say, Sir Fennec, you slow down a bit, and you're going to take 4 damage from your skin being ripped off of your hands. And you zip through again. So you're going basically the same speed as if you were going 20 feet as
How
opposed
does
to...
he zip through if he's attached to the rope?
Because I just slid down the rope.
Oh,
because
He's
I'm
going that
so
fast trying to grab a rope that it just tears the skin off his
Sucks,
skin.
dog.
So now you're going back to like, what's 20?
Should have got some khaki gloves.
Fuck you, Zabub. Zoom.
What are you doing?
I have to go again.
Okay. It's going to be harder because of the
20.
high or low.
High.
Your hands just slip right down the sides of the rope because A, it's covered in your goo, and your hands are all gooey. So you just slip right down again. This time, since you don't have as much skin, I'm going to say you take 4 damage. And I'd say you're back up to 40. 40 feet of falling.
Is this where I cast suggestion on Sir Fennec?
Relax.
The
Frankie says, relax, bro.
the floor that popped up has now extended downward, so you can now see the doorway. You can see the doorway across the hall. Doesn't help you very much, Sir Fennec, but everybody else can see a door.
Isn't Nobu still falling?
Nobody never fell. He's literally sitting in one
Oh,
spot.
I see. He's planking.
Yeah, he's
Got it.
planking.
I've been doing checks just to see, and I've gotten nothing.
Can I try to make a grab for
The floor?
Nobu? Mm-hmm. You could try and do a grab for Nobu.
Nobu? Are you okay with this?
Grab me!
I'm going to try to grab him.
Yes.
I'm planking so hard!
16.
What else do you want from me?
16, you
Does he get to make a...
could do it.
Well, he doesn't...
wanna
no,
try
because he's
and-
not going to try to grab me. I'm trying
Yeah.
to grab him. Yes, Sachi.
You use Ratavius to angle yourself towards him.
Apparently, I can't use him as a flotation device.
Right, you're not floating, but the air is still
Like a glider.
Yeah, like you're
Like
you're
in Breath of the
angling.
Wild.
Yeah,
No, he's not big enough to use as a glider.
Is there any way to change my trajectory at all?
yeah. You could
Yeah, you can.
Lean into it.
Yeah, you can lean into it.
Angle.
Angle
all right,
forward.
so with a 16,
Angle your dangle.
So a 16, I'll let you do a strength check to try and latch on to Nobu.
fuck,
With your squish hands.
it's an 8.
You swing it. You hit him, but your hands are so like sticky and like gross that you just slide right off, and now you're somersaulting through the air.
All right, so then can I
spinning.
Can I try to reposition myself
60 feet.
as like a skydiver? If they start going out of control, they can try to rebalance themselves in the
Yeah,
air.
put your arms out and
That's the problem
Break.
with you now doing a somersault. I'm not 100% sure where you're going to pop out of that hole in the top.
like
might
just
not be
right into the concrete.
Yeah, it might not be straight down anymore. It might be a little bit angled.
Yeah,
Do your rolls.
Little angle of the
Do
dangle.
your rolls, demon.
Do your rolls.
Roll freely.
You are roughly in the same area you were, but you're spinning wildly in the dark, so probably won't mess with you too much since you're blind, other than being super dizzy. 80 feet.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take disadvantage.
As
now.
long as you don't go over your max in damage, in the negative,
Yeah.
I can bring you back
No,
to
I
life. Okay.
You might shatter Nobu's spine.
I'm going to try to stop the whirling of myself.
Okay.
And I won't know if I'm... Well, I will because of the air.
Acrobatics to try and level yourself out. But I'm going to say it's going to take your whole turn to do it.
Straight roll or disadvantage?
No, straight roll.
Okay. 16.
So you mostly level yourself out, but now you're at 100 feet as you pop back out through the top again.
That's a lot.
I think I'm going to live here forever, boys. Why don't you head on without me? And I throw Ratavius to where I think
He's gonna die.
Sachi and everybody is.
He's just gonna squish.
Has a crit 20.
You throw him.
Great.
Perfectly. He is so...
Catch him, Sachi!
I'm gonna try.
Okay, he's terribly disoriented. Ratavius has no idea what's going on. He doesn't extend the
Yeah.
flaps.
I get a 5 to catch
5?
Octavius.
You hold your hands out, and Ratavius squack! And just smashes into the ground.
Liquefies at my feet.
He liquefies at your feet. He liquefies
Yeah.
at your feet.
Since I'm already yoga squatting to
Okay.
hold Zabub,
Okay, he's up.
I've
Zabub's
been
up. Yeah.
because I was yoga squatting to hold Zabub, I'm just gonna fully bend over and kind of squish Ratavius's
Into
goo
your-
into my satch.
Satch pack, yeah.
Well, it's more of like a skin.
Satch
Satch
skin?
skin. Yeah.
Okay.
Satchel.
My satchel.
Podcast catcher. Satchel Podcast. Check
Okay.
him out. It's just-
Yeah, so you
Not a
do
sponsor.
that. Yeah, sure. Sir Fennec, 120 feet now.
Do you want to try and grab me, buddy?
No,
I mean, the
don't-
rest of you can just jump across and forget about him if you want.
So if they jump across, right,
Uh-huh.
then the floor is going to close.
Maybe.
And then I'm just going to hit the floor.
Maybe.
And then Sachi will put me in his pack.
Maybe.
Why don't you guys go and see what
Brother.
happens?
Try and grab onto me.
I'm
or
going to try to
something.
grab on to Naboo
Okay.
and say what you were going to say, Satch.
No. If you're trying to live, I'm not saying that.
Okay. 16.
No. You miss again wildly as you're now at 140 feet,
7.
zipping by faster. 160 feet, zipping by faster. No, but
6.
you want to get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move.
6.
How do you want to move out of the way?
I'm just
6.
gonna
The other side.
hop to the other side. I don't know.
The side towards where they are, or the side
No,
where the
away.
door is?
Door.
Good call.
Yeah. I'm gonna
All
go to the
right.
door.
Just do an athletics.
6. I keep rolling 6s.
160.
28.
You're fine. You made it.
7.
Like a spider over there.
Uh,
It's like Ninja Warrior.
200. There's nothing in the hole anymore.
22.
There's no. I mean, what are you
But
grabbing at?
once he got onto the... You got off? No?
It didn't do anything.
no,
You're still falling.
I'm dead.
Over 200 feet.
I will.
He's a streak. He's a red line just going down this hole. You guys can do as you wish.
I mean, we can't go past that because he'll hit us.
Well, you can go around the sides of him because he only takes so much space.
But
right?
as soon as Zabub gets off, you would think that the floor would then
doesn't.
My name's
No,
Nobu.
it's
Fuck off.
yeah.
We all look the same. We're different colors.
Damn it, you fucking potatoes.
all you potatoes smell the same to me.
He's
Brother!
a blue potato. I'm a brown potato.
This is for your own good, brother. I'm gonna use my last 4th level slot
Okay.
and cast Banishment on Sir Fennec
what?
to banish him to another plane of existence.
Oh.
So
You have to roll a whiz save.
he has to
Charisma.
make a charisma saving throw with a DC of 15.
I get advantage and I have a +6.
However, you can fail on purpose.
Can you fail on purpose?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
You can take the spell willingly.
Well, I would have failed anyway because
Yeah.
I rolled
Oh,
a,
would you? Okay.
a 2 and a 7.
Okay, so he's banished.
To a plane of existence that is on page 217 of the player's
To some
handbooks.
different plane.
What happens if you're falling when that happens?
You fall in that plane too.
He's
Just hit the ground
summoned
and then
into the plane of pillows, of Jello. It's a Jello ocean.
Okay,
hold this
banishment.
No, leave it a secret.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, that can.
Okay.
The target is named to the plane of existence you're on. The banishment. You banish the target to a harmless demi-plane. So he's not.
What's
it can't
harmless?
be falling because it's
Yeah.
But
a
there's
pocket dimension.
To a harmless demi-plane while the target is incapacitated. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends. Oh, shit.
so you're just frozen in time, essentially.
For concentration up to 1 minute.
So
The target is native to the different plane of existence than one you're on. So
They just
he's
don't.
native. So he gets another shot when he comes back in 1 minute.
But would my
Does
velocity
he leave
then...
at the same velocity that he entered, or does he
That's-
jump?
It's on.
I'm going to say
unexplained.
you're just paused in time in a pocket dimension. Pocket dimension. Yeah. So you guys can do what you want because he's not there right now.
Yeah, so let's
Gonna
just
go across.
Okay.
What happened to him?
Well, let's throw the rope to Nobu.
They don't... They're... Come on,
They're
that's
not the
racist.
same.
They're not the same person.
I can't tell. I'm sorry.
We two different color.
I'm brown.
Yeah, sure.
But down here everything black and white.
What?
Yep, dark vision, brother.
Figure
Black
it's
and white. You look
orange.
very
It's
similar.
green.
I don't see color.
It's green scale.
Yeah, it's green skin because it's night vision.
So Sachi will throw the rope to Nobu,
Okay.
and then
Cool. Why do I have this rope?
pulls across, brother.
All right.
Strength check just to make sure.
Yeah, it's a strength of 17.
Yeah, you managed to pull. Or Zabubber, you just holding on to Sachi? Or?
Yep.
Hang on to your Satch, brother.
So both of them, they swing right over. It's not the neatest of swing overs, but you guys make it over, no problems. All three of you are on one side.
brother, I'm
Swingers.
still concentrating, holding Sir Finnick
What?
alive
What do you mean?
in my friendship brain.
You need to relax.
I'm putting him in the friend zone, brother.
Well, you need to relax. Here, allow me to help you not concentrate. And I begin massaging him with medicine.
It's very friendly of you.
19.
High or low?
Low.
You break concentration, and all of a sudden, Sir Fennec is.
Oh, I thought he restarted.
Oh, does he restart?
That was up to
I
you.
thought the floor came
And
back.
didn't the floor come back?
No, the floor
No,
did not
we
come
never.
back.
We just thought that.
High or low?
Low.
You come back at the same speed you were
God damn it!
before.
I tried.
So you're zipping by. It's 200 now.
I put my shoulders back
Okay.
and my head down.
Okay.
He's gonna Naruto fall.
Yeah.
So you're trying to zip across to where they are.
Yep.
I will.
roll
Yeah. As long
acrobatics.
as you don't get
To catch?
terminal dead.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it.
I'm gonna prepare to move out of the way.
Good call. What'd you get for your acrobatics?
A 20.
So you managed to angle yourself. So with 200 feet of falling, you zip across. And at
Well-
that point, we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/Botched Podcast. Like our newest patron, Stephanie.
Well,
And
girlfriend.
please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. Like our newest 5-star review from Ventex2K. He says, or she, gimme chicken tendies. That is a wonderful review. And as, nope, hold on. Thank you to Gozer for our new intro and outro music. You can follow them over at Gozer_music on all social media. Thank you to Four Corners Comics as our unofficial sponsor of Botched Podcast. And as always, when you are free falling through another dimension, as soon as you angle yourself to destroy your friends, scream Botch, and we'll hear you.
New galaxy.
We'll see you next week, nerds.
might have
Did you
something
pee on the
flavor.
floor? No, I thought you peed on the floor.
You should make that a video.
We should look it up.
Then we'll know whose it is. Does it taste like mine? Does it taste like yours?
Just in bed and just get ping, 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 ping. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, I've got 13,000 viewers.
They love it.
Monetize it! Monetize it!
Conrad, we've got to drink each other's piss.